we need to keep it because of the weather.
We've had a slight change of plan. We'll explain it all once we've finished rapidly packing up our tents and all of our stuff. Okay, Jake's in the back there. We've had a colossal change of plan. Today was quite a pretty boring day. We hadn't actually filmed anything for today because we woke up on a beach in Constanta feeling very, very fragile and sorry for ourselves, and we drove straight from Constanta to, where are we now?
Near just south of Burgas.
Which is like a town really close to the Turkish border, and we were going to get up kind of early tomorrow about 7:30 to get to the Turkish border and get across into Turkey, but a friend of mine who is from Istanbul has said that there is a political meeting happening in Turkey tomorrow, and that traffic at the border and in Istanbul is going to be absolutely dire, so there's absolutely no way that we're going to be able to get out of Istanbul, across the border and out of Istanbul tomorrow in one day. So we have decided at midnight tonight, after having only 6 hours of drunk sleep last night,
At a push, an optimistic guess of 6 hours.
and yeah, now we're driving the about 2 hours to the border and then another 4 hours into Istanbul.
No, another 2.5, 3 in Istanbul.
Another 2.5 or 3 in Istanbul, and then another 2.5 into the town that we're going to be staying at. So we should arrive there at about like 11 AM probably tomorrow, as a rough guess, because it always takes a lot longer.
And yeah, it's going to take at least an hour at the border.
At least. We went, there was a
That's
guy...
if we don't get searched.
Yeah, there was a guy that went yesterday at midnight and he got through in 45 minutes. So fingers crossed, that's what we're going for. We've got a lot of energy drinks. Jake's in the back sleeping. You can't see him at all, but he's there. And let's just go. We'll keep you posted.
Wish us luck.
We need it. We made it to Turkey. It only took us, that was the busiest land crossing in Europe, and it took us half an hour. Would have taken us even less if somebody gave us any sort of clue as to what we should have been doing. We stood at one window for about 10 minutes and we're not given any sort of indication of what we were meant to do. But
It was the wrong window.
It was the right, yeah. They were just sitting about watching us stand at the wrong window. The customs guy sat on the other side of the road watching us stand at the custom window and didn't say anything. But apart from that, we managed to get through pretty quickly. So it's now 3 AM and we are making our way to Istanbul.
It's about 250 kilometres.
So we should be about there in about 3 hours maybe? 3.5?
I reckon 3 with the wind behind us.
The roads are looking good in Turkey, so it could be
a bit bad.
Yeah. And then from Istanbul we're heading to a place, forget the name.
It's like Bolu.
Bolu, yeah. Bolu something. My phone is dead, so we can't actually find out what it's called, but we will
Yeah, we need to get some more fuses because we blew the power inverter fuse. The cigarette lighter is gone.
So now we have no power to charge laptops or phones or camera batteries and all the rest. Oh, there's a spider on the inside of there.
Oh, it's fucking huge.
Oh, that's alright. And it's quite big. Fucking weird Turkish spider.
Yeah, man. Like,
I'm gonna kill that spider now.
Yeah, please do.
Right, bye. I hate spiders.
You can't trust them.
Oh, it's moving so fast! I hate it so much.
So where is it?
It's on the side of the Atlas. I'm gonna chuck it out the window.
Don't chuck the Atlas out.
Well, obviously not. Oh, you are Satan's work. That was recording the whole time. Hello, you won't be able to hear it over the car noise, but Daniel's snoring. We have made it to Istanbul. Jake had to take over the drive and I said I'd do it to Istanbul. And then he'd go from Istanbul to Bolu. I couldn't hack it, I was falling asleep at the wheel, and that's too dangerous. So we are now on our way to the North Bridge. The South Bridge is still closed because of the coup and the state of emergency, which we will probably catch you up on if you've not been watching the news for the past 2 weeks. But Turkey's not great at the minute, which is a shame because I was really looking forward to coming here, but we really only have about 3 days to get through it. So we're pounding through to Bolu, and then we're going from Bolu to Samsun, and then Samsun to the Iranian border, where we'll stay on Tuesday night, and we'll be able to wake up bright and early Wednesday and get into Iran. So that's our plan for today, and we are on the European side of Istanbul for now, and very soon we'll be in Asia, and we'll have left our first continent. And that's us. We're in Asia. Feels the same. How does it feel to be in Asia, Jake? Try it. We stopped off at Cafe Pasta, which is in
Bolu?
Bolu. We got some actual Turkish coffee that took a while to make by this lovely lady here. This is chai. We've been trying to communicate for the past half an hour. We don't know what anyone's saying. But she seems really nice, and she just brought us more tea. So all in all, good day in Bolu. Dial's watching some sort of Jesus channel.
The Word Network.
Do you feel spiritual yet?
Well, if anything, that's making me feel less spiritual. It's a show called Amazing Facts, and they're deciphering a code within the Bible to figure out when Jesus is coming back. And he's using a lot of jargon to make it sound.
Well, when is he coming back? This is huge news. We have been driving we've been on the move for about 20 hours now. In the past 24 hours I've had 2 hours sleep. In the past, what did you say, Jake? In the past 60 hours we've had 6.5 hours of sleep.
All of us were nearly falling asleep at the wheel at various times.
It was very, very dangerous.
It was pretty dangerous.
We were due to stop in a town called Bolu, and we got there, and then everyone was just really tired and confused, and so we decided to just drive another 5 hours to Samsun for, I don't really know why.
But it's because we got the Bolu too early. That was the problem. Because we were there at like 11 AM.
Yeah.
We met the really nice woman who's probably in the video.
Oh yeah, she'll be in it.
But now we're in this posh as fuck hotel.
Yeah, we have been travelling for a week, and we've already booked into a Hilton hotel. In our defence, it was only like £53 for the 3 of us, so it's cheaper than the tent that we stayed in Vienna.
Yeah. Not Vienna. We weren't in Vienna.
Venice.
We were in Venice.
We're going to get some food, and we're going to go to bed, and we're going to learn lots about Jesus. And in the next episode we find out when he's coming back. Oh, but it's not a cliffhanger. You heard it here first. Jesus said that you're not going to live forever. What a man.